Hello, everyone. I'm so amazed how many people are willing to receive more. And so many times we are just looking how to create. But what if creation is really receiving the magic and receiving the magic of you, the magic of your potential, and the magic of the universe. So in this pre-Zoom, thank you so much being here. I just wanted to talk about how many times we stop our creations because of the lack of receiving or the lack of willingness to receive more. So how many points of views, limitations, and how many judgments we are using against us, which doesn't allow us to ask for more from the universe, which doesn't allow us to receive more. So if you are here, it's really great because you are willing to change all those points of views, all those old beliefs where you thought that you are perhaps sometimes not enough, or you are different, or you are not enough good. You were not studying enough, you were not working enough, or you were not living up to the expectations of others around you. And perhaps it just started when you were really a small child, and you saw around you that people are not willing to receive. Perhaps you saw so much difficulties or suffering or problems around you, which you started to buy as a lie of this limited reality. So everywhere where we are stopping our creations because we think that we cannot reach our dreams or goals, are you willing now to just think about all those beliefs? What are yours? What are your beliefs about receiving? What you can receive, and what are the limits? Beyond those limits, you cannot receive because it's too much. It's too unreachable. So now in this Zoom, I just want you to enter, to tap into another reality, which is beyond this reality's limitations. So now just see your life, just perceive the energy of how you are living, how much you are happy with your life. And it can be in different aspects. So receiving is not only about money, receiving is also about relationship, about receiving with your body, receiving in your business, receiving from family, receiving from friends, receiving from nature, receiving the abundance of time, or any other aspect in this reality. So please now just imagine where in your life you are not happy with what you have now. Just be that energy of just listing. Is your relationship working? Do you have a relationship? Do you have enough money? Is the money flow is fluent? It's continuous. How about your family? How about your friends? How about your body, your health? So just see where are the blocks, Where are those parts, those aspects of your life where you are not allowing you to receive more than you have imagined possible? So how is your life? How different is your life as the life of your family or your neighbors or your society? How average we are allowing us to receive, and what is beyond? So how I invite you with this Zoom and with the 21-day call series and energy pools, where we have already started, and we are already more than 40 people in the group. So I'm amazed how many people are willing to receive more and start to create more, start to create greater in their life. And it doesn't mean that what you have is not enough. The problem is only the judgments about you, that you know that there is something else which is available, which is possible, but you think that it's available, but not for you, but it's available perhaps for others, perhaps for those who have the great situation, the great family, or who learned a lot, who are smart enough, who are nice enough, or whatever. So what are your points of views and what are your judgments about you, which doesn't allow you to receive really what you can receive? And why we cannot receive, the reason why we cannot receive is that we are not willing to ask, because we think that it's not available for us, that we are not enough to ask or to create. So everywhere where you have those limiting judgments in your life, and you were even not asking for the change or asking for greater, asking for the abundance, what you can see around you, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate all those beliefs, all those points of views, all those judgments, and just perceive the energy? If you know not that what you, so if you know not this, and I'm saying it in this way, if you know not your situation, if you know not what's happening around you, what are your dreams? What is the magic what you were imagining when you were a small child, a small kid who believed in fairy tales, who believed in all those things which now seems impossible? So now just please tap into the energy of being that magical small kid who believes that everything is possible. And how many times we just forgot it because we received so many points of views from others who forgot that it can be possible. So now just be the energy of your dreams. If everything would be possible, what could you choose now? What could you ask for now? And if now you can perceive this energy, but I cannot ask because it's too big, it's too impossible, it's too magical, it's only in the fairy tales. Everywhere where you put all those dreams outside of your universe or outside of you, everywhere where you made yourself so small and your dreams so huge, and unreachable. Now just perceive you as the small child, as that amazing small kid, beautiful, without any points of views. Because when you were born with so much enthusiasm to know this unknown universe. You didn't have any point of view. If you are smart, if you are nice, if you did anything, you were just asking for, you were just crying, and you received everything. Can you remember? You received everything when you were a small baby. And then when we started to grow, and when we started to just get those lies, and you cannot get that when you were in a shop, or that you cannot do this or that because you have to behave. And when people told that it's only in the tales, it's not true. So do you remember how many times your dreams were stopped by those points of views, by the points of views of this reality? So now just turn back to that small kid where there is no any impossibilities. And just from that space, start to feel that you are amazing, that you are potent. And when you just inhale, just feel that you are that Superman, that you are that superhero, or that magical fairy, what you imagined when you were a kid. And just start to use your magic wand and start to ask, if I have this magic wand and I am the leader of this magic wand, what would I choose now? What life would I choose now? What magic would I create in the universe? And how are you now? Can you feel, can you perceive this energy that you are so powerful? You are that small kid, but with a huge potential, the potential of your imagination. So what can you imagine beyond this reality that you can create if it was only just a fairy tale? And what if this is a fairy tale? So what if now we start to believe in our power? Because if that small kid had the power, everywhere where you forgot about it, can you now reclaim, ask for it, and receive? Just receive the power, just inhale, and just start to expand out and start to feel that you know everything. You have all the knowledge, you have all the potential, all the capacities to create what you had in your dreams. And now I just ask you to imagine one moment when you were creating your dreams, when you remember that you had a huge dream and it came true, and you were like so amazed by the magic. So just remember, perhaps you were imagining to traveling somewhere, and in some years you were there, or you were imagining to buy something and then you just bought it. or you were imagining to have, I don't know, kids or family or job, and you got it. So just remember, what energy did you feel at that moment? Just remember how proud you were to yourself. Just remember how potent you felt at that moment. Just tap into that energy because you already know it. Perhaps it was small creations or it was huge ones, but you are amazed. Wow, I thought that it's not possible and I could create it. So everywhere where you forgot about your potential, your creative capacities, are you willing now to ask for it, to get it back, to remember, and to acknowledge, wow, I could do this. If I could do this, what else can I do? What more can I create? So just be in this energy, just a bit, and just imagine that everything can be created in that way. It is possible. It was not only magic, but if it was you who have created it. So everywhere where you put your energy out of you, when you thought that, oh, it was just by chance, it was just by coincidence, it was just because it happened. Every time when you think that it was not your creation, now, are you willing to acknowledge it? It was yours. And every time, even if you believe that you can create, or if you believe that you cannot, you have right. You are right. It's true. So what if every time when you just catch yourself that you say something that it's not possible for me, I just want it in my dreams, but it will never come true because I don't know how. Everywhere where you are looking for the house which stops your creation because you want to calculate it, you want to figure it out. Are you willing to destroy and uncreate all your thoughts, feelings, emotions, doubts, fears that you are creating to limit your beliefs, what you can create or what you cannot? So everywhere where you think that you cannot create something, just say, what if it's not true? And what else is possible here? What I was never ever acknowledging. What magic I can create here. What magic I can create here. Not the universe, but you. So what is your powerful potential, what you were never ever acknowledging because you thought that you're not enough? Again, are you willing to ask? And what if it's not true? Because how many people who have no school, who were not studying, who were not so intelligent, they are millionaires, or they have a happy family, or they are healthy because they were just following their dreams. And they didn't have any point of view that they don't deserve it. So everywhere where you were thinking too much to kill your creations, now are you willing to lose your mind, lose your brain, and just willing to ask for more? Ask for more time, ask for more money, ask for more relationship, ask for a healthier body, ask for more joy. So everywhere where people around you are suffering and they are not happy or not healthy, what if you can choose something else? And what if you can be the inspiration just by being the magic you truly are, and just by showing them that you can create from the same circumstances, and not because you are better, not because you are greater, but just because you are willing to ask and you are willing to receive. So the points of views that creation is hard work. Are you willing to destroy and uncreate? And just know that creation is like a game. And you can play this game called your life just by being the joy you truly are. And that will open the world to new possibilities. So just perceive your potential, just perceive your infinite being. And what are you willing to ask now to show up if you were not figuring out the house, you are not figuring out the why, and you are not thinking anymore. You are just asking without any point of view how hard it has to be to create, how difficult it has to be, how many time you need to create, because what if it's not true? So what magic you are just by being the receiver you truly are. And all the point of views that why cannot you receive? Because when you receive, then you are not strong because you had to ask for, or when you receive, you owe someone something, or when you receive, you have to give it back. Everything that is. Are you willing to destroy and uncreate? So just know that you are like a prince or princess who can ask just because you deserve, or even you don't have to deserve, because you have this magical body and you just deserve because you have this embodiment which is here to enjoy. So the sense of your life is the joy. Everywhere where we forgot it and we thought that we are here to suffer, are you willing to destroy and uncreate those beliefs? Just know that you are here to enjoy. And in this magical 21-day challenge, every single day, we will just see different aspects of receiving, and we will tap into the energy of unrevealing that magical fairy and magical hero, superhero who you truly are, to create the magic in your life, but you forgot that you are able to. So we start on the 21st of August, and every day we will do an energy pool. And every day we will talk about different aspects. We will talk about body, we will talk about money, we will talk about relationship, about health, about family, about business, and all these different aspects of receiving. We will build up the muscles of receiving And we will have some wonderful, amazing, worldwide known facilitators with who I will have conversations. For example, Sylvia Puentes or Cass Thomas or Nadia Orgin. So amazing facilitators will be invited. And also we will have 3 or 4 magical clearing nights when we will really go into deep dive into one aspect. So one day we will talk about bodies, one day we will talk about money, and we will have this Zoom where we are together, all of us, and you can ask, you can share your insights, and you can just tell us your blocks where you are stuck, and we will talk about, because this will be a huge contribution to others as well, to see how we can change it with ease, with total joy, and how you can really do something else, choose something else, choose something greater, what was never ever available for you. So what magic you can create if we are here together, we'll inspire each other in this 21 day, because you know your brain, your mind needs 21 days to make familiar. So if up till now receiving was not familiar to you because of your points of views, then we will clear all of those and we will implant new beliefs. We will really recreate all the things, thoughts, feelings, and emotions about receiving. And we will do a lot of exercises. So during the day, you will get home place. You have to exercise if you choose. You don't have to. But if you're willing to come with us to this amazing pathway, I'm sure that we will receive a lot more from the abundance of this universe. And we have created this series some weeks ago. We are already working on it with the amazing translators. And also me, I had so many changes already, because where your focus is, you get more of those things. And I was wondering what I can talk about in this series and what aspects we can really discover. And everywhere, every time during my day, I am in receiving mode now. So I am really observing the universe and asking for more magic to show up, to be able to be the inspiration for that, to show that it works. For example, yesterday it was the birthday party of my daughter, and we got a so huge, beautiful flower bucket, and it's so amazing how much we can receive. And not only my daughter, but I received a huge, amazing roses. So what can we receive? But we were never ever able to receive up till now, because we were not thinking about to asking for. So I wonder what we can create. And thank you so much for being here in this Zoom. And if you want to join us for the 21 day, you can connect to the 21 day, and you also can connect for only 1 clearing night or 2 clearing nights. But if you choose all clearing nights, you receive the whole series for free. So, or vice versa, if you choose the whole series, you receive the 4 clearing nights as a gift. So what are you willing to receive? Are you willing to receive more? Is that something which is a contribution for you, for your life, and for your creations? If yes, I'm really so looking forward to create together with you now or later. We will see. So if you have questions, you can ask. Or if not, then you will have every information about the series and perhaps about me or other creations. So just come with us and explore more if you want, if you choose, if you are willing to receive it. So thank you so much. And thank you so much for the amazing translators who are with me all days. What this can create for all of us who were choosing to focus on the magic of this universe. So thank you. And have a wondrous evening or day, depending on where you are in the world. And just receive more, just explore more, and just be more happy, more joyful, because the possibilities are following the joy you truly are, and you are a gift by being the joy. So thank you so much. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, everyone. And have a wondrous evening. Bye.